snuggling with the dogs and puppies in the camper at the campground. Tumbling Waters. It's an amazing place right here on the creek, Panther Creek, and just a nice, beautiful little place. And I am taking another 0 today. I hiked probably beyond my limits a little bit yesterday, and I've just kind of been struggling with feet numbness over the last, definitely the last week, but more significantly over the last few days. And it makes it a little difficult to walk. And so I'm taking another 0 in preparation for the Smokies. I'm praying about it because it's, obviously difficult when you've got, you've got your little dogs and you've got your husband and I don't know. And then you still have kind of a desire to at least get through the Smokies. So this morning I thought, man, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I need to do or what I should be doing. And so I don't know. Just going to pray about it. And my husband's going to pray about it. And we're going to see if we get any answers. As it is, I'm scheduled to just start the Smokies tomorrow and at Fontana. So we'll just see. So in the meantime, I'm going to love on these little animals and try to keep my feet up and moving, even because like the longer I keep them still, the number they feel just numb they get. So just moving them around, and I don't know, I maybe even just need a foot massage or something. I'm not even quite sure. Still battling heat rash around my ankles and up my legs. Also, that's kind of swollen. And that looks, and I'm assuming that's from the Darn Tough, the wool socks, and especially doubling them up with the NGNG liners. I did purchase a pair of the liners from 76 Outdoors or Outdoor 76, I don't know, in Franklin when I got my new Ultras the other day. Yes, hello. Hello. Hello, Nation. Say hello. You say hello? Yeah. Say not really. We want you to be quiet and take a nap with us. Anyway, and so yesterday I did the 13 miles and had the NGNG liners on with the Darn Toughs, and so the heat rash was really bad on my ankles last night. So anyway, I don't know, my knees feel great. I would have thought that my knees would be just spent, and even my hips, and things like that. So who would have thought that it's numbness in my feet? I do have friends that have hiked the trail, and they have said that, or one of them at least has said that he still has problems with his feet. So I guess it was somewhat to be expected, but it is a little concerning. So anyway, that's what's going on today. Whatever day this is, that I should be on trail, and I'm taking another 0. So anyway, mentally, physically preparing for the Smokies, and at this point, kind of on the fence about it, but, just trying to move forward. So anyway, that's the update for today. And I don't even know if this little video clip will make the cut, but we'll see. All right, y'all catch up. Good morning. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. I just dropped my permit, half my permit, in the thru-hiker permit box, and we're starting uphill. 9.9 miles to go to the shelter. We have to use the shelters until the shelters are full. So it's going to be an up today. I'm already out of breath, and so yeah. Fontana Visitor Center was closed when I went through, but the water's real low. Very interesting. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Here we come. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Bear activity at Molly Ridge Shelter, which is where we're going. And honestly, got a couple of, well, at least one bug out possibility at Klingman's Dome. If I just can't cut it, my feet are numb still today. But I'm gonna try this and see how far I get. Do my best to get through it. I keep hearing people say, "Oh, it's not any harder than anything we've already done." It feels very intimidating. Driving up to it this morning, it's just like, those are some really high mountains, and I am really slow. So anyway, and I'm already out of breath, obviously, but all day's gonna be an out of breath day. I don't even know what day it is. Is it day 18 or day 19? I'm not quite sure. I'm almost positive my art director will put that in the description. Flash it really big up on the screen. So here we go. Welcome to Great Smoky Mountain National Park. That's pretty cool, actually.
Okay, well, I just bypassed a fire tower, and I was thankful I got the option to bypass the fire tower because I don't need to be anywhere near a fire tower. In winds like this, where trees are cracking and falling to the ground. It's just, some wisdom. I'm just using some wisdom today. There have been times when I've not used much wisdom, but I didn't really need to see the view. And I've been looking at Montana Lake all day. So right now, I'm just hiding right here in this little spot, and I'm going to continue to walk because while I've been going uphill all day, I've not made much headway. Still have probably 6 miles or more, 6.5 miles to get to the first opportunity for shelter. That is a requirement in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. It's an agreement you make when you buy a backcountry pass that you go to shelters. So here we go to Molly's Ridge Shelter. Some more today. Yes.
The current situation. I'm in a shelter, Molly's Ridge Shelter, 9.9 miles today, and I forget what day it is, but this is the wrap up. So it's been a very cold, blustery, yet clear, sunshiny day today, and probably the best part of the day has been getting to meet up again with Ava. I call her Froggy, but she hasn't accepted that as her trail name. And hiking a little bit with April, who I met initially several nights ago, actually, probably last Thursday. And meeting back up with Zachary and Derek, formerly known as 700 Mile. Not quite sure why he's not keeping that as his trail name, but apparently he's not. Anyway, it's going to be a cold night, and I am on a sleeping pad on Tyvek, a sheet of Tyvek on a wooden plank, double-decker, stone, very breezy shelter. But I'm glad to be in the shelter, I think. That remains to be seen. We'll see. Maybe I should have set up my hammock and my tarp. I'm not sure. I may regret this, but because right now it's pretty stinking cold. I am kind of warm in my inside the hammock, so that's good. The hammock is still an overquilt and an underquilt all in one. So you got to keep that in mind. I'm not just like rolled up in a hammock. It's a all-in-one sleeping bag kind of system. So anyway, and it is hiker midnight, and that's going to be probably a wrap for the day. Not much videoing. A lot of ascent today and ascent, whatever. Anyway, and it's been rough on this girl. It's really, really difficult, I guess, to leave my husband and a warm camper and my 2 puppies and have that kind of support and then get back on trail. But I've entered the Smokies, and I am determined to finish the Smokies. I don't know if I'll go much further after that because I am really struggling with my numb feet, or I don't know if this is neuropathy. I'm not quite sure what's going on with these feet, but it's like needles. And then over the next couple of days, I'll have hit Clingman's Dome, and that'll be kind of exciting because I've actually never been there. And I don't know if I'll make the decision to go to the top of it or not. Today I skipped a fire tower that I was just like,
if I don't have to go up or if I don't have to go over there to it, I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay on the trail. And once again, everybody's, kind of passing me up on kind of a slow poke. So I started today with April. We were both a little bit kind of nervous to enter the Smokies. And so I don't know if she'll blow me away over the next couple of days. She probably will. And I'm just going to slog it out. And I will certainly.